All right, I just recently posted an intro on the threat matrix and how and why to plan like an operative. I'm going to go through and start doing as best I can daily assessments, at least in a general sense. Maybe we can get this started. Maybe we can start to use this more as a tool to benefit our community. So, just thinking back to the last time I updated this, which was mid-January, we had some early indicators that the Trump regime was going to go ahead and label opposition or protest groups as as terrorists officially. It seems like they've made some progress to do that, although their main target has seemed to be groups protesting the genocide in Palestine, and kind of combining that idea with their kind of overall deportations of migrant workers, and sort of working to label these groups, although they call them terrorists and gang members, and sort of going forward with deporting people. There's been a lot of murmurs of kind of here and there different I guess stories that are tangential to kind of those two main concepts of migrants being labeled as terrorists or deported in some way, and then also people that are here legally but protesting the genocide in Palestine, and those being labeled terrorists. So there's kind of these two concepts. They're, in my mind, merged kind of together. It's a little bit muddy, but and then a bunch of kind of stories around the edge, around the periphery of people getting stopped at the border here, getting detained, getting delayed, stuff like that. So there's we're going to go ahead and we are going to, if we look at our our matrix here. Orange 2 was violence raised to a heightened level. We have not seen that really. Opposition groups labeled as terrorists. So this is definitely happening. Systemic violence, not really as much of that. Doesn't seem like that's really happening. This is all happening in the courts, although, with those pictures, it's very violent the way the regime goes in and force people to lower their heads and force people on these planes. And it is violent, but not in the traditional sense. So maybe this isn't really worded quite right, but marginalized groups are heavily targeted right now. So I would say we're definitely right in this zone. And we're not quite here yet. So the military has not been used to target protesters. Although, again, we have in here, there's more heavily targeting marginalized groups. And this is more like, larger arrests where they're really going hard in the paint and trying to take away, masses of people. And I'm not sure we're quite there, although I'm not sure how good the reporting is there. If we're seeing, multiple buses roll up to areas and take people away, we haven't really, there's not a ton of indication that that's happening yet. So I think we're still kind of right in this zone, which is, I'm going to put it's continued. I got to use my color here. Continued orange 2. Maybe heightened. We're not sure. We're not 100% sure. Then that's not how you spell it. Whatever. And I'll go ahead and I will find my color palette over here. Bear with me. There it is. I totally know what I'm doing. And this is April 2nd. We see how slow burn this is. going to be right now. Whether it's always going to be slow or not, we don't know. That's why we need to do this as a regular process here. And this is very similar to here. I'm not going to share my directives with you all. That's for you to. That's for you to come up with your own directives, and I'll just share that mine are pretty much what you see here. We're trying to get information out. We're trying to organize and plan. That's our directive right now. So just wanted to share this with you as a quick update to the general threat matrix for April 2nd, 2025. Thank you. Remember that though the storm is howling, we go forward always. Be safe. Thank you. Fucking mouse.